This kit was supplied by Matt Baxendale from Northstar Models, who runs a Facebook page called Tom Catter's Discount Kits. It was given to me for free. He's asked me to do a review and a build on it if I would. I am not being paid for any of this. All of what I talk about with the unboxing and the build is all my own personal point of view. I might be right, I might be wrong, but it's just mine. So, disclaimer out the way, let's get on with the unboxing of this kit. Hello, welcome to Yorkshireman Models. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and look at what parts you get, everything like that, and the quality of them, of the Horten HO 229 from, you'll have to excuse my pronunciations, I'm rubbish, from Zoukei mura, best I can do. Super Wing series. You get a 172 scale version and a 144 scale version as well. Lovely box art, as usual. The kits these days, they're just brilliant. They put a lot more effort into the box rather than just your plain old usual. There's a picture of a kit. But anyway, I love a picture. I love to see a bit of action thing. There you go. There you go. Both models looks like assembled. The 172, the 144. There's a bit of attention there. It's supposed to be for over 15s. Choking as usual. A bit on the side for the kit, just for when it's on the shelf. And this is the one what thingy. The engines, the strut, the everything there. Look at that. That is amazing. If that's as good as what you're seeing there, that is amazing. So, let's have a look, see what you get in the box. Right. So first off, the box is full. You can see there's quite a lot of kit there. But then again, there is two. So, this has got to be the 172. It is the 172 scale one. You've got your wings here. I'll just get my knife so I can cut these plastic bags open. You can get a better look at it then to see what it's like. I'll put these bags out of the way. Right. Nice smooth plastic. The detail is crisp. Nice panel lines. Nice etching. Tiny bit of sanding to do on edges, but you get that on most kits. Little bits there, can you see? They are on a tiny little bits. Let me just move that box to the side because I think you can see a bit better like that. So, tiny little bit. This is nothing though for flash, but all of the parts, they all look well. I cannot see any indentations or anything where it's been pressed through. Yep, they all look good then. Even the bits inside what you're going to see, they look good there. So yeah, same on them there. All looks well. So that's part, well, sprue, actually that's sprue, that's C 172 HO 229. Let's go to the next one. I'll put that to the side. And then sprue H, again the 172. I'm going to have to make sure as I'm going through these I'm getting the right scale art, because I'll do the smaller one last because the 172 is more my scale anyway. Right. Oh moly, that is some good detail. Look at these. We've got the wheels here, you've got the Continental and the tyre whatever numbers there. You've got the Continental and thingy there. That is beautiful detail, that is cracking. We've got parts here. There's a bit of flash you can see there. It'll need sanding and cutting away, I believe, that bit in between. Not much, we're not talking about a lot. Plastic again, still feels good. It's kind of you want. It's a good hard plastic, not too soft, not too bendy or like that. Lots of nice little details. Yeah, that is nice. Like I say, little bits of flash, nothing massive. But that's sprue number H, and again 172 to make sure. That one's the 144, that one's the 172. They're all mixed up inside here, so you've got to be a bit careful on what you're grabbing. Might be an idea when you come to build the kit to try and separate it into separate, you know, so you're not mixing the bags up, because you don't really want to be doing that. There you go. This looks a better sprue, as in there's no flash that I can really see at all on that there. That looks really nice. Some good part detailed there. The panel lines are nice. The rivets are good. Lots of tiny rivets around there. Yeah, looks well. This really looks well. This is part sprue B, by the way. Again, 172. We flipped it over side just to see. You can see there's lots of rivet details and stuff on that. Same with that there. And these are all obviously hidden. You've got like a circle, I presume. It's only faint where it's been pushed away, but it's not seen, so it doesn't make a difference. And it ain't come through on this side, but it is very faint. Lots of tiny parts as well, but hopefully I won't break them off and lose them. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't. I'm sure I said what part that, what sprue that was, but if I didn't, it's B. Right, that's 172 again. I'd say this is the nose section by the looks. It's looking well, actually. There you go. Yeah, there's the nose section. Yeah, very good. No, not much we could say about that. That's it. But it's got a lot of detail, like other parts. No flash. Looks well. There's no grease on it. It's not. Sometimes you get kits and they've got a greasy residue. That's what they've used, so it's like release agents in the mould, so that they can make sure that when they're pushed out, they don't stick to them. This is 172 scale again. Sorry, I'm sure I didn't say there. That's sprue A. Go on to this one. This has got a lot of fine parts. This is, I'm going to put this back in the bag when I've done, just in case, so I don't break anything off. But yeah, lots and lots of fine, intricate parts. These are beautiful. For mouldings, fantastic for 172. That looks really well. There's your machine guns or cannons, I presume they'd be on this. I'm sure they'd be cannons, but there you go. There's your cannons. Nice detail, and you can't knock that. It's okay. Rest of it does look okay. I've never built one of these manufacturers as kits. Never seen them, done them, and it's only because of Matt sent me to review it that I even really knew about it. I've seen the photos of the kit in that, when somebody's done it in that stage, and I've always been, oops, sorry about that, I've always been amazed at the detail in it, but I've never actually built or seen one live. Now I am. I'm really impressed with them. 172 again, so that's okay. We've got this time the engines, both E, and you can see the detail on them engines. That's a lot of detail, nicely in two parts where you're not messing with too many, I suppose. If you want to add more, I think you could. I think if you wanted to add more piping and stuff, if it's possible to, remember some of them, they've got most of it in, so they can't really add a great deal, but yeah, it looks good, that. Nothing on the backs, obviously, because these two are gluing together. And it's the same sprue, you've just replicated it. And what's this one? That's the 172 again. Crikey, there's a good few sprue. This one's sprue D. Cockpit back looks, yeah. Pedals. Instrument panel there. Looks nice, looks good. And again, like I say, it's D. It's good detail, can't knock it. And this looks like this is the 172 again. This is the one where you can see the wing struts. So, but I am not an engineer, so if I'm getting the technical terms wrong, please forgive me. It's just me. You've got some of this. I've got some really good nippers, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be all right. But if you didn't have really good nippers, I'd be very careful in cutting either too close to some of this so that broke it, or it weren't supported enough as you were cutting it, because a lot of this is very, very fine. It's very fine details, very fine parts. Yeah. This is sprue G, and again, cannot see any deformities, any problems with that at all. Obviously all this you're seeing here is where it's been pushed off. These are injection marks where it's pushed it away to get it out of the mould, and what you'll find is all of that is not seen there. You hope it's not seen there. It doesn't look like any of that's come through at all, so I'm happy with that. And I think we've gotten canopies now. Oh, I didn't know if I said that that was sprue G, but I think I did. I don't know which canopy this one is. Let me just break in. They've covered the canopy parts with a bit of soft sponge. That's got to be, yeah, that's the 144 canopy. Put that to one side because I'll do 144 next. We'll just do this one first. You get, there's a lot of kit here. It is a heck of a lot of kit. It looks beautiful, really does. And for this one, this is sprue I, and the canopy's in 2 pieces. Oh yeah, that is looking really crisp. I cannot see any blemishes, marks. Don't know if it helps to look through underneath, something like that. But I can't see nothing under there, and I'm catching it in light from sunlight as well. All looks nice. Yeah, you can even see tiny rivets on it. Yeah, impressed. Very impressed with that. And then we come to the instructions. I'm going to do instructions, even though, like I say, I'm going to do the 144 just to give you a quick rundown. I'll do that at the end, because most people will be buying this for the 172 if you're buying this kit. In all, the 144 is like a Billy bonus that you're getting chucked on it, just so that you can have another little kit to do. Got us decals in this bag. Everything's bagged up nicely, protected well. So I'll do the decals, but the cartograph, and I've never had a problem with cartograph really. They've all been good. So cartograph decals. We've got us 172 scale section here. It's telling you, and your 144. It is all just by the looks scaled down. There's your instrument panel. And obviously your German markings that it'd have had. I mean, it's not a lot that it's got on with that. It's just that one. I usually break them into bits, to be honest. But there's some nice colour schemes, numbers. There's a lot of tiny little ones, but like I said, you don't tend to go wrong putting cartograph decals on. They come off well, they go on well. They are good decals. Like I say, it's just the same copy up really of in 170, in 144. We'll go on to the instructions. Instructions are black and white. The back's just got a little bit of their kits that they do. There's the HO229. So, first off, Chinese, Japanese, whichever it is, no idea. Don't read it, speak it or anything. But English on the right hand side. Showing you the nice instructions, nice little booklet up to now, but it is only in black and white. But of it built, it is cannons, alright, 30mm cannons with a Jumo 004B2 engine. Explains about it, explains about the cannons. It's telling you a bit of what you probably need to actually assemble it. you've got your paint charts here, Vallejo paint charts, and then we get to the actual build. And this is the 172, telling you, and you've got parts going down individually. They don't look bad actually, they look quite, I wouldn't say it's the most simplest because it is crammed in. They've put a lot on that page there, well it's a double page, but on that section there there's a lot of things. You've got 6 actual build sections, then you've got individual close-ups, you've got paint, where to paint, all of that. So it is a little bit crampy, but there is 2 kits they've got to get in this to show you. So that's your first of the 6 stages there. Ooh. Then you've got obviously fitting your cannons with the wings. It's all wings. That's what this plane is, wings. More build there, showing you fitting the engines. Again, more build. I'm sorry if I sound a bit nasally. I have recently gotten a cold and I'm just getting over it, thankfully. But these are all these intricate fine parts that you need to fit if you're building this for show. I call it show condition because you're trying to make it so you can see all of the inside rather than just the outer frame. I believe Academy, is it Academy or is it Revel do one where it's just the outer frame, you don't see all that inside. Again, we've gotten more wings being built. We're already on to stage 19, still telling you on 172 so you don't make the mistake. Going through, so on 172, 21 stages there. And again, more. And then you're coming, I believe, it looks like you're coming towards the end because you're doing your wheels now. You're putting your wheels together. And you can see there, look, number 6. And all you do like that, paint number 6. Flick back, paint number 6, black grey. But they're also giving you a RLM colour, RLM 66, so you should be alright to get a similar colour as well. Carry on, right, 172, still going yet? Have I just gone too far? Oh yeah, oh. That's what happens when I start from the brain goes to mush. Right, back to it. Yeah, there it was. So, showing you building your wheels, attaching the undercarriages, and you're coming, I believe, towards the end. Yeah, this looks like completion. It even tells you completion. So you're going, you're putting your canopy on at the end. But it is a well detailed build instruction. I can't say what it's going to be like following it to actually put it together because you might end up, there's that much on each page, you might end up where you're getting overwhelmed with it. So that's why I use coloured marker. When I've fitted that part, I will then mark that H3 off, put a line through it. I know I've then done it. If I don't fit that part and I know I've got to, I will then circle it and know that I've got to come back to it. So when I'm flicking back from instructions for what I might have missed, I know that's there. Works most of the time, that's all I'll say. So we've completed the 172, so now we're on the 144. I'm just going to go through all these instructions quickly. The 144 looks like a quick build. Looks like you're supposed to display it as 1 open so you can see what it was, 1 the smaller version so you can see what it was when it were all fitted back together. But nowhere near as many. There's only 6 sections with this. This is probably a nice one to start with so you get a feel for the actual kit, the build, what they're like, the parts, how they fit together, as a quick one. But like I say, there's your 6. Right, parts list is at the back rather than the front. Makes a difference, but there you go. You have got all of your 172 parts listed there, and then for your 144 there's only 1, and then the 1 sprue, and then the actual canopy. Painting and decals, again, not a lot of instruction there for you in a way, but it's a very compact, tight pictures. The 172 version is there. You've got 4. Looking at it, really there's 3 pictures that's not used, but you can see 21's decals, stuff like that. 14's main paint colour, 13 main paint colour, like that. 14, 13, it's showing you. And it's the same again. If you go like that, there's your 144. More of the camouflage version, but again, all the decals. Again, I'd recommend just marking each number off as you fit your decal. There's that many, such a small picture. Probably even blow this picture up if you want. Stick it under a photocopier and enlarge it if you want. Could help. You've got a for use in Japan only. Not much good to us then. It does actually state how to apply decals there, how to attach decals if you've never done it. Like I say, on the very back there's some picture of what they do in the kits. All kits in 2019. We will do the, when I find it, the 144 scale version. Just give me a second. Typical of me, can't find this 144, looked all over, it's looking all over, lift bot, duh. There you go, 144 one. Sometimes I'd say I amaze myself, but that's probably not the word. So we'll take a look at the 144 before we call it squits. We've already seen the canopy, how small it is, but that's all it is. You've not got a lot to build with that. Then again, it is only 6 parts, but you've got your seat there. It is tiny, but it does look nice. Nice crisp details. There is a little bit of trying for the rivets. I can see a few rivet holes there. The top is amazing. Look at that. That for the scale of 144, lovely. Yeah, it might only be a little kit, but it does really, really look well. I'm really looking forward to building this. And I thank you, Matt, for sending it to me. It looks something to challenge me, that's for a certainty. Keep me busy. And thank you for watching, everybody. You saw the decals for this one here, the scale of it, just there, look. You can see, that's the 144s. But quite looking forward to it all. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a nice little kit to build, both of them. And I hope you'll be around for when I do build them both. So please like my video if you will. Even better, give me a subscribe. Tick that subscribe and then click the bell. The bell then lets you know that I've released a new video whenever one comes up, so that you'll be able to watch them straight away. And hopefully you'll see me building these 2 kits. Thanks a lot. Catch you later.